everybody. Welcome to the show. You know where you are. Expert Talk. Is it Expert Talk? It's 9 at 9 with me and this guy. He's the producer. That's Alan Estrada. We are on location. We can't tell you where. At an event. We can't even tell them what it's about. How is this going to work? Okay, so we are at Secret Knock and we're hiding in a room because it's the night before and we're super excited. And we thought, well, what did you think, Alan? What did you think about coming to the first Secret Knock?
I think it was awesome. So this thing is going to be amazing.
Yeah.
We've already seen a bunch of people floating around. So it should be good times.
We've seen a bunch of people floating around. We've talked to a couple of people. They've given us like carte blanche to be able to do interviews. I mean, we're going to be doing interviews pretty much throughout this whole event. I get to go on stage and speak. Alan's going to be producing in the background. Ann is here. It's like we're about to have a blast. I wish G could have came, but she's not here today. And I wanted to take a minute because before Secret Knock was Prosperity Camp. At Prosperity Camp, we got the opportunity to meet some amazing people as well, produced by the same guy, Greg Reed, at his actual home. Yeah, we'll get into that later. But while we were there, we got to meet Larry Namer.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, dude. The man invented, founded, created, whatever you want to call it, Entertainment Television, the place where the Kardashians hang out and Larry and like Kevin Hart and lots of people. It's a little bit nuts. So we wanted to kind of sneak away and do a little special 9 at 9 and drop this little interview in so you guys can see our buddy, our friend, our new pal, who's also, by the way, I think going to probably be sneaking in the Secret Knock. So we'll probably grab him again. But here's the little interview we did at Prosperity Camp with Larry Namer. Everybody, we're out here at Prosperity Camp. We've been talking about it for a couple of days. I told you I was going to get this interview with Larry Namer, and he is here. Mr. E Entertainment himself. He's going to talk to us about what's it like now that with all this streaming technology and everything that's going on, what does that mean for traditional television?
Well, I think you have to get to what's the definition of television and stuff like that. When you watch it on a small screen, you watch it on a big screen, you watch it when you want, it's still video content, and at the end of the day, it doesn't make a difference what it's on and stuff. And it's quite honestly, TV has never been better. I mean, you look at some of the streaming services now, I look at the stuff on Netflix and Amazon and Prime, and it's amazing. It's just unbelievable quality.
So you knew the Kardashians before we all knew them as the Kardashians. You've been doing all of this stuff. What was it like to launch your network the very first week when you said, oh my God, I did it?
Well, it was kind of weird, because it was my friend Alan and I, and no individuals had ever started a TV network before, and everybody said it's impossible, you can't do it. And for the 3 months before, we literally worked 18 hours a day getting stuff done, and then we had the launch, and we pulled the switch, the fake switch, to make believe the network went on, and I was kind of like, thank God we did it. And then somebody looked at me and goes, no, now you got to do it every day for the rest of your life.
Oh my goodness. So it's been how many years now?
We actually launched in '87, so it's been quite a while.
And did you expect it to be where it is today when you launched it?
We always knew it was going to be successful. I don't think we ever thought it would be this big. It's now in 142 countries, and it's certainly the number one influencer in the world for pop culture.
So when you started this, you guys started literally with video clips, right, of movies and trailers? What made you decide to do that?
Well, we looked at MTV, and we said, what a great model. They get this music video for free, and they stand somebody in front of a green screen and go, and Madonna has a new video. And we just said, we could just find a great host and I'll go, and Schwarzenegger has a new movie. It was the same thing. So we actually thought of it initially as MTV of the movies.
So now you guys, I mean, you pretty much cover anything in entertainment right now. It's nothing off touch. What's next for you? What do you see in the next couple of years?
Well, I love streaming. I love short form. I'm a huge TikTok fan. And
We're going to do TikTok videos. Like, no, I'm kidding.
I see more and more of that. I'm personally doing a lot of stuff out of the U.S. I'm doing programming in China, in Mandarin, and crazy stuff. So, I mean, that's what I like best.
Well, I want to thank you so much for your time, and I hope you enjoy day 2, and thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us on Expert Talk.
Thank you, guys. Good luck.
Thank you.
Wow. So he was actually there. We got to talk to him.
Right.
He's a cool dude. I mean, when I met him, he was standing outside. You know, Greg Reed comes by. They're talking about something to do with coffee. And Greg says, you know, that's a cool dude. You should know him. And I said, okay. And had no clue who he was. And then I think it was day 1, they brought him up on stage, and you and I looked at each other and went, wait a minute, what? You know? But we had a lot of days like, wait a minute, what? Doing Prosperity Camp. And I think we're going to have a lot of days of, wait a minute, what? Right here at Secret Knock. We wanted to show this interview. You know, Alan has been in this game now for a year. How you feeling about it? What are you thinking about being in production? Because you came from architecture.
It's been pretty interesting. I mean, it's definitely out of my comfort zone for sure. But I think, you know.
Yeah, but you're enjoying cutting me off. I have a little problem with it. I'm going to need some therapy. I'm just telling y'all. He keeps cutting me off. But I wanted to drop in. I know it's not a full 9 minutes, but we just wanted to show you this little clip. Get my brother Alan on camera for once instead of being in the background cutting me off. We're going to show you all kinds of stuff from Secret Knock, except the location, and clips from me being on stage. I want to thank you for watching, as I always do. I hope you'll watch again next time. And as always, I'm Tigo. I'll talk to you next time. And that's